It's Saturday, so I guess I'm here. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Come on in. I look better than I feel, okay? Come on in, come on in. I'll give you guys a few minutes. Y'all know I got some bad news for y'all, per usual. Let me wipe my face. Y'all know I got some bad news for y'all today. My nails look horrible. I had to paint my nails. I should have did it yesterday, but I was feeling lazy. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all until like 2 minutes. Let me filter these messages. Make sure my message filter is on because my lives have been very peaceful. Knock on wood. I don't see wood, but my lives have been very peaceful because I filter out a lot of stuff. So let me make sure that's on because I don't got time for the foolishness today. Okay. Good morning, Frank. Bill Frank, how are you? Y'all know I got bad news for y'all, okay? I feel like every time I come on here every week, I have bad news. I'm sorry. We live in a bad world, okay? So I always have bad news for y'all, sadly. So if anything good happened to any of you, oh, okay, Frank, Bill, did you have a good week? I want to hear positive things because, man, I tell you, did anything good happen this week? Or you had a ghetto week too? I'm doing well. How's your week? I'm ready for the week to be over, honestly. Like, I think I need to take a break from like my phone, social media, just everything. Cause yeah, I think I need to take a break from all that stuff. Cause it's just like I think I'm too wired. I think I'm just too wired. I know too much what's going on, and it's just really messing with me. So I think I just need to chill out. I need to mind my business this week and not be so focused on the state of the world. I mean, the world was always bad. It's just like, having social media, I think we're more connected now. So, you can just hop on TikTok and scroll for a few minutes. And a few minutes later, I'm sending my love to the young lady. Okay, let's see what somebody said. Looking, looking scrumptious. Well, thank you. I just need to focus on myself because I think it's good to care about the world. I think it's care to have a little humanity in you. But I think sometimes when you care too much, you start to neglect self. And I think that's what I've been doing. Like this week, I've been slacking on my walking. Y'all know I try to drink at least half a gallon to a gallon of water. I think I probably had like 2 bottles of water per day. Didn't go for a walk. I've been scrolling a lot. Like, listen, shout out to the young lady that lost her life, sending love to her family. Like, I just cannot not say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? As someone that lived in Charlotte, hi, welcome in. Hi, Sam. As someone that lived in Charlotte for a little bit, and I live in Uptown, and the train I'm not gonna talk about it too much. The train that she was on, like, I'm not gonna just sit here and act like it's okay and not say that it didn't affect me. I don't have to be white to understand that that lady didn't deserve to die, and it just broke my heart. Like the other night, I couldn't even sleep, y'all. I kept on waking up just thinking about it. It broke my heart. Not because I lived in Charlotte, but it's just like she probably, you know what I'm saying? It just broke my heart. It just broke my heart, and yeah. Hi, JM Sports. And one thing, if you've never been to Charlotte got a lot of crazy people, okay? I lived in Charlotte, okay? And I took public transportation in Charlotte because I left my car in Florida. And I moved to Charlotte with no car because I was like, oh, I want to catch the train. I want to walk and use that as exercise. And I ain't going to lie to you. When I was on the train, I never sat like this. I would usually sit like this because people just, and I don't know if Charlotte's going to get sued, but they should because first of all, on the train, nobody check your tickets, okay? Hello? I pay for the ticket because I'm like, you know what? I got to do right. No one checks for your ticket. You could just hop on that train. There's no kind of metal detectors. There's nothing. You just hop on the train. People just drive on the train all day long for free. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff on that train, okay? Yeah. Like, none of it is safe, honestly. And that's why when I lived in Charlotte, I never took the train at night because I was scared. I never took the train at night. I took the train, the last time I took the train, it's because I was dating this guy. And I was just like, hey, you want to go explore Noda? And he was like, I can drive. I'm like, no, come on, let's take the train. Let's be spontaneous. Let's be spontaneous. Y'all know I'm not spontaneous. I was like, let's just be spontaneous. Let's just catch a train. But yeah, my heart is aching for that. And listen, I'm not going to talk about politics, but I think we lost the plot as humans when we're rejoicing. Take away political views, take away all of that. Let's go back to basic human level. The fact that we're rejoicing that a father, a husband, a son, somebody's CEO, somebody's boss, the fact that we're rejoicing that someone was assassinated, y'all sick. Something's wrong with y'all. We lost the plot. Basic human beings. We're excited that someone was assassinated because the person doesn't share the same view as us. And some of you guys are Christians. Christians? You guys are... We have lost the plot as humans. I don't have to like someone. I don't have to like them or respect them, whatever the case may be, to like, you guys don't have any empathy that someone lost their life. A little girl lost her daddy. And you guys are rejoicing about that? Yeah, he was racist. He was this. He was not that. Like, I saw this girl in Utah. She was laughing. She was like, yeah, I think we were all sitting there and she was smiling that somebody lost their life. You guys are weird, but not y'all, but you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so shout out to everybody that lost their life. I'm sending love to their family. I'm sorry. I know people that are not from America, like every week you guys have something going on. Yes, we do. Welcome. Welcome. Okay? And shout out to anybody that lost their life at the school shooting. You know what? Y'all got anything good that happened to y'all this week? Let's see here. Let me go back. Crazy times, I feel you. Good morning, Sam. Sam, did your girlfriend have a good birthday? What did you end up getting her? Because I know last time we spoke, you said that it was your girlfriend's birthday. Hello, Louie. Hi, Louie. Welcome. I didn't agree with everything he said, but I also am very disgusted how people celebrate it. Yeah, I didn't know much about him, honestly. I've seen him like at a college campus. I didn't know who he was like that. I've seen his face, but I didn't know his name. And listen, like I said, it's take away everything. Take away the things he said. Like, no one deserved to get assassinated like that. Like, be for real. Like, we're humans. Like, I don't eat meat. When I see someone eating a piece of steak, I don't be like, I hope you choke on it because I don't eat meat. No, I'm like, okay. I mind my business. I don't eat meat. You can eat your meat. I don't care. You can cook it. I'll cook it for you. But I don't, just because somebody doesn't agree with your views doesn't mean that, you know, they deserve to die. But so, yeah. All life is precious. Yes. Hi, Allison. Oh, no, some people. Good morning, Allison. Hi, friend like done 6. Hi. Yes, I got monetized this week. Yay. Congratulations, Allison. Girl, we need to hear some good news. Hey, I love cats. Hey, love cats. I thought you said you love cats. Yeah, girl. So, yeah, I went out this week. I was like this, y'all. Okay. We're not safe, sadly. Good morning. God bless. Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, so I low-key didn't want to come on, but I was like, you know what? I low-key did not want to come on because I'm like, energetically, I feel a little low because, you know, I'm trying to carry all the world on my back. I'm like, girl, you need to chill out. So hopefully next week, not hopefully, next week I'm going to make some time to go out for walks. I know, guys, we're in hurricane season, so the weather's been kind of like a little funny, but it's excuses because I could have still went out, but I didn't go for any walks this week, child. I was inside the house scrolling. I did get some work done. That's good. But scrolling, not drinking water. not minding my business. I did pray though, because listen, whew, child. OMG, sadly, I'm just catching up. I had no idea what was going on. Yeah. What? No walks? Yeah. I've been out in nature for like, out, but no like walks. No walks. I try to switch it up sometimes because, I walk in public. So I try to switch it up so I don't not have a routine per se. So some days I would go on Mondays, I'll go on Tuesday, because you never know. Like, you never know who's watching you. And it's just, I don't know. I think it's just a human thing. We all watch each other, even if it's not in a creepy way. Like I remember when I lived in Charlotte, I had a neighbor. I knew his routine. I didn't want to know his routine, y'all. I really didn't. He was my neighbor. We didn't really talk, but I knew every morning at 6:30 he goes for a run on the dot. Ooh, every morning. It's like, so yeah, we do know each other's routine. So people do watch you. Like you might think no one, people know you. They watch you. So yeah, I need to switch it up and go for a walk or whatever. No walks, Allison. It was just, I don't know what's going on this week. Just so much sad stuff happening in this world. I was just like so sad this week about everything. It's just like, I wish I could press a reset on humanity. Like, I just wish I could say, y'all lucky I'm not God. All y'all will be dead. Okay, let's see here. You had one view and I was the only one watching you on YouTube. When? Today? Listen, I don't care if I have no views. I'm going to still talk. Y'all know me. I don't need to. Listen, talking to myself is a normal thing to me. When? Was it this time? Well, welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching me. Yeah, thank you for watching me. I appreciate your support. Yeah, listen here. 0 lives, 1 live, 1 view. I'm going to still talk. Because y'all know I like talking. No views weeks before. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your view. I truly appreciate you being here with me. Thank you. Nah, some people be so careful. There was this guy that knew my routine, and I didn't notice until something happened. I ain't going to get into the situation happened. I was like, wow, yeah, a lot of people know your routine. And the thing about it is we're humans. We're creatures of habit. We do things that are comfortable. We do things that are familiar. Sorry, guys. This big. I mean, yeah. Sorry, my English is not good. No, it's okay. It's okay. I still understood what you meant. No worries. No worries. What other language do you speak? Yeah, so, yeah, it's scary. You think people don't know your routine? Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Blessed morning, my beautiful friend. Good morning, Andrew. I remember you. You're in the islands. Yeah. Allison, like, you think no one knows your routine? Well, they do. When I lived in Charlotte, y'all know I lived in Charlotte. I live in downtown. And I walked a lot. So I went to Whole Foods. I walked to Whole Foods. I walked to everywhere. I went to the park. I caught the train. I would catch Uber sometimes, but I did a lot of walking. And I told y'all the story before. Like, people watch you. Yeah, we haven't chatted in a while. Yeah. Yeah, people know your routine. Even if you don't think people know your routine, they do. Because I know a lot of people's routine, okay? And it's not like, I just know. I'm like, okay, 6 o'clock. Like, I'm like, 3 o'clock, she goes for a smoke. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. I speak Netherlands because I live in Netherlands, but I'm Turkish. Oh, hello. I love Turkish people. You guys are so beautiful. Like, I think people are like, oh my God, Turkish people are so beautiful. Wow. The women are stunning. The men are so handsome. You guys are gorgeous people, man. I want to go to Turkey one day. Yeah, when I went to a place called Ballantyne in Charlotte, North Carolina, Charlotte area, And we went to this like cute little sandwich store, and the owner was Turkish, and he was like a little older, y'all. He had an eye for me. When I tell you I got so much free stuff, he's like, you should go to Turkey. You should go to Turkey. They will love you. You should go to Turkey. I said, okay, sure. I got so much free stuff. I got so much free Turkish desserts. He was nice. We paid for our sandwich, of course. But he was like, here, try this. Try this. Try this. Try this. Try this. He told me to go to that place. I forgot the name of the place where all the balloons. Oh, I want to go to Turkey one day and take a photo shoot with all the birds flying. And it's just, stunning. Yeah. Turkey or Portugal. Girl, I want to move to Portugal. But listen here, I want to travel all around. Turkey is definitely on my list. Yeah. I just want to go for the photo shoot. They have this gorgeous, I forgot the name of the town, where you just go, it's gorgeous, and you see all the birds flying above, and you're just wearing a gorgeous dress, and then the birds are just flying over you. Oh, stunning. I don't know how to say it, Cappadocia in Turkey, yes. I don't know if I want to do the air balloon. I just want to do the photo. Listen, I have it on my vision board, okay? I just want to do the where you sit on the carpet and you're wearing a beautiful dress. I'm probably gonna wear something nice that pop against my dark skin, like maybe like yellow or orange or red, and then the birds just flying. Oh, so beautiful. There's so many beautiful things in this world, right? Even though we have a lot of bad also. So shout out to Turkey. I definitely want to go. So yeah, okay. What else? Let's see here. Turkey or Portugal. Yeah, y'all beautiful people, gorgeous. Oh, I went there. Yeah, orange. Yes, like a. If it's not an orange, maybe like a dark yellow, something pretty. Or pink, like a dark, like fuchsia. Oh, because those colors look good on dark skin. So yeah, I made it on time, girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, y'all remember last week I was telling y'all, oh, I don't have anything to do. I lied. I actually had a baby shower to go to. I forgot because I was just chilling. My friend called me. She was like, "What time should I pick you up?" I'm like, "Pick me up for what?" Like I knew about the baby shower. Who's texting me early this morning? What you text me about? Maybe text me about some money. Yeah, so I forgot I had a baby shower to go to, y'all. Like I knew it was in the back of my mind because y'all know I'm very organized, so I had it on my calendar, but I low-key didn't want to go. So my friend called me. I was just like, oh. So let me listen to this, y'all. The baby shower was supposed to start at 3:00. And the people I went to, they're Haitian. They're Caribbean. So, for some reason, I just thought, you know what, 3:00, these people, they're different. This couple is different. They must be different, right? So it says 3 p.m. To me, in my mind, in my Haitian brain, I was like, 3:00 for a baby shower? Please. Like, you guys know y'all lying. But at 1:00, I got ready. I took a shower, I got ready. Because y'all know if y'all know me or know a little bit about me, y'all know I hate waiting on people. And I hate people waiting on me. And I hate being late. So I said, you know what, let me get ready. My friend's coming from like an hour away. I'll get ready. 1:00. That's it. Ciao. By 2:00, friend never showed up. 3:00. The person, the lady that's having the baby shower, she texted me. She was like, the baby shower is now starting at 4. She said, the baby shower is now starting at 4, I think she said. 4 or 5. So I said, fine. So I sat home. I did what I had to do, whatever. Tell me why we got to the baby shower at 4:50. I think she said start at 5 or something. We got there at 4:50. Tell me why baby shower still haven't started. So I got ready since 1:30. 4:50, baby shower still haven't started. 6:00. 6:00. Sis walking in looking gorgeous. Hello, guys. So I'm just like, I was a little annoyed. Because I'm like, you said 3 p.m. Why is it 6 p.m. and baby shower starting? I had another party to go to. I ended up canceling my other party to go to because I'm like 6:30-ish. But it was fun. And at the end, my friend was like, oh, you can help her clean? I said, no. I said this in her face. I don't care. I was like, girl, no, you got enough people. Back then in my 20s, I would have helped her because I love cleaning. I clean as a stress relief. When I'm stressed, I clean. When I'm happy, I clean. When I'm depressed, I clean. I love cleaning. So my friend was like, "You want to help her clean?" I said, "No." I said, "I came here as a guest, not a housekeeper." So I didn't help her. Listen, yeah. So it was a cute baby shower. It was really cute. They played games and they had like a lot of good Haitian food. You know, the only thing I could eat is rice and the spicy pickles. If you guys are ever gonna have a party, y'all invite me. Make sure you guys have something that I can eat on the menu. Uh, Girl, no. When I tell people I love cleaning, they be like, "Oh," especially men. I'm going by. Bye. Let's see. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Wait, why do you say you're going? Why do you have a sad face? If you don't want to go, don't go. I'm not ignoring you. I'm ignoring everybody. Let's see. Magenta fits by. Yes, magenta would be beautiful on my skin. Yep. No, 6 p.m. Great a.m. Frank. 3 hours later. 3 hours late is crazy. OMG, I would have left. Girl. Lots of sushi. I don't know how to say it. Cappadocia is beautiful. Oh my God, I just looked at it. Girl, listen. Listen. Stunning. I want to go there. Yeah. Listen, y'all, it's stunning. So beautiful. She's like, get it. I want to tell guys I like cleaning. They're like, "Oh, why don't you come clean my place?" I'm like, no. Yeah, I love, yeah, I don't like, okay, we had a cleaning company. Yeah, I'm like, girl, how many business you had? A lot, okay? My friend and I decided to start a cleaning company. And, child, guess who they made the supervisor? Me. And, yeah. We had a little cleaning company. I was just like, yeah, never again, child. I think cleaning companies are very lucrative, but I think people try to take advantage of you. So she said, "I'm always learning new places when I visit you." Listen, God knew not to listen. Y'all, the minute money get into my hands, first of all, I'm gonna make sure I invest, of course, because like I tell you, I lost everything. So sometimes in life, when you lose everything, you really. I was never someone that was ungrateful. I was never someone that didn't understand the value of a dollar. I don't know if y'all know, like I have a money channel also. I love money. I love talking about budgets. Anybody that knows me know. In my 20s, I used to walk with a notebook. I'm like, how much is this? What is the cost of return on this? How many wares am I going to get out of this? So I do love money. So I don't think I was ever someone that was like bad with money, but life happens. So when I do start making some money, y'all, I'm gonna live my life. I will live my life. So you guys are meeting me right now when I'm in my struggle season. But the real Nisi loves traveling. The real Nisi like nice things. I just don't have the money. Listen, once I get the money, y'all, sure, I'm gonna be everywhere. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Raul. Welcome. Cleaning companies make all my cool stuff like CD. Yeah, listen, I love cleaning and whatever, but it's just like we had a cleaning company. It was cool. It's just, it didn't work out. One thing about me, listen here, if I have an idea, I'm gonna try it. And I know some people be looking at me like, this girl always starting companies and her companies are failing. What company have you started? Listen, every time you fail at something, I think failing is like gathering data. Okay, this didn't work out. Why didn't it work out? So yes, we did a cleaning company. I had a travel company. Like, you gotta try different things. And I lost a lot of money too. But yeah. How are you doing today, Rel? Get it? Yeah, try different things. Don't be afraid. Yeah, Allison, travel. Like, you know, are you into solo? Anybody into solo traveling? I'm a little scary. Sis, now getting off work. Ooh, I know you're tired. Thank you for coming in. I don't really, yeah. I kind of want to solo travel, but nowhere, like, I don't, I think, of course, it's just me too. The thing about me is, like, I'm kind of like, not a contradiction, but it's like, I'm afraid, like I told you before that, I was afraid to be alone, right, in a house when I lived with my sister in Florida, but I decided to move to a state alone. So I think your mood energized me. Oh, thank you. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, if you look at my life, you're like, girl, you low-key a contradiction, because I'm just like, I hate doing this, but I'll do this. So how are you afraid to be home alone with your sister when you live with your sister, but you move to a whole new state by yourself, and then you move into your own apartment? You get what I'm saying? Like, some stuff I be doing don't be clicking. Like, you're not that scared. I think I just operate on extremes, which is not healthy. Me too, Allison. I'm very scary. But if you, it's called shutting down the fear. Yeah, it's so weird, because you're like, you were scared to be in the house alone. So how you gonna move to a whole different state? Yeah. So the thing about it, Allison, if you do any if you do any traveling, I think it's just the basics. One, you don't tell people that you're alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't be like, oh yeah, I'm just on my first solo trip. You don't tell people you're alone. And I'm saying this as someone that lived in the state all alone. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have, like, in the beginning, I didn't have any friends, y'all. I'm crazy. Like, what is wrong with me? No friends, no family member. Like, my mama was panicking every day. She would call me sometimes and be like, you know, last night I didn't sleep because I was thinking about you. And I said, well, I slept. I slept real good. I got my 8 hours in. And I felt so bad for her. I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm not living a safe life. Like, you have to live. And sometimes they will try to put fear in mind. They're like, people be like, oh, what if something happened to you? Like, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, my third year living alone, it started getting to me a little bit, because people would put stuff in my head. Like, my mom would be like, if something happened to you, if something happened to you, how we gonna know? I said, Mom, I'm a routine girly, okay? So that means I talk to at least one person in my family every day. My little sister has my location, and she be all up in my business. She checked my location every day, okay? And I talk to my sister every day. So I'm like, if something's wrong with me, you guys will know. Not y'all, but I'm saying my parents, because I at least talk to one family member every day. So I was like, Mom, don't stress me out, okay? And sometimes I would have panic attacks, like mini panic attacks, because I was stressed anyways. I was like, wait, I'm really in the state alone. And I didn't tell people that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell people that, oh, I live alone. I didn't tell anybody I lived alone. I just pretend like I had people. Yeah, I was so delusional. I remember one time somebody saw me walking down the hallway, and I was like, all right, hon, I'll be back. Girl got to do what a girl got to do. Listen, you can't live scared. And that's the thing about me. Like, when you do something, there's levels to it. So I said, okay, if I could live in a state alone, I could try a country next. Just be smart, you know? Just don't tell people you live alone, 1. And 2, switch up your routine. And 3, don't go out late at night. Yeah. That's when you remind her that she cover you. I pray and trust God. My mom is a Christian woman. She be praying and all that. I'm like, Mom, come on, do better. What if you die? Okay. What you want me to do? Yeah, I've changed. Yeah, you just have to live your life. And I think it's one of my proudest moments that I was able to do that. It was something that I desired, and I did it. I'm proud of myself. So now I'm like, I wonder if I can move to a country all alone. We don't know. So yeah, don't be afraid, guys. Just pray about it first. Of course, you got to pray about it. Don't just be out here doing stuff, because I did pray about it. Being a mom and trusting God every time with your kids is a constant struggle. Yeah. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, like, the values that you instill in me do not change just because I moved to a different state. Train the child in the way they should go. And when they get older, they won't depart from it. So I still had certain rules, even though I was living alone. And The guy was dating. I know he was like, this girl's strict. Mind you, I'm in my own apartment. Like, listen here, you don't come to my house late. You're not sleeping over. Nobody, like, listen, I don't play those games. Because your home is your safe space. I want to be bringing people, like, I had one friend that would fly in from, she lived in DC. She would fly in to visit. I think I let her stay at my place maybe once or twice. Because your home is that's your safe space. You get what I'm saying? So, listen, I was strict. I'm still a strict girly. So I'm like, Mom, don't worry. Like, I'm not going to be telling people I live alone and have different people in my apartment every day. Like, I know better. So, yeah, if you plan on living alone, guys, just be careful. Be aware. Don't just be, like, lollygagging on your phone 24/7. Like, people are watching you. People know your routine. People know where you live. Just be smart. And don't let fear hold you back. If you want to do something, just do it, right? Stop being scared. What's the worst that can happen? Of course, pray about it first. And I feel like if God gives you confirmation, just go. Just go for it. Is that a bug? So, yeah. Yeah. And don't go out, as ladies, don't go out late at night, guys. Because I remember one time when I lived in Charlotte, y'all, I lived in Uptown. Y'all know I always got a story for y'all. I lived in Uptown, Charlotte. They call it Uptown, not downtown, okay? So it's kind of busy. So, like, Uptown is, like, usually in the daytime, it's, like, usually people, office workers. Because, you know, they have the courthouse there. They have a bunch of Bank of America. They have a lot of, like, business people here. So in the daytime, it's pretty, you know, it's busy, whatever. So on Saturday, so my friend, I tell you, I met this girl. She was asking a homeless person for directions for Juneteenth, and she was trying to get to an event, and I met her, and I just saw she was struggling. So I was like, "Hi, do you need any help?" She was like, "Yeah, whatever." I told y'all the story. She was like, "Yeah, I need help." I was like, "Well, I'm heading over there. We can head over together." We became friends. So she would fly back and forth to Charlotte so we can hang out, whatever. So one time she flew and she stayed at a hotel because we're still getting to know each other. I didn't want people coming to my house like that. So she flew, she stayed in a hotel, y'all. And my friend, I guess we're friends. She's attractive. She's an African girl, very cute. She has a cute face. She has a nice body. She's really, like, she has that motherland body. You know what I mean? Like, y'all see how these African women are built. Like, you know, heavy on the top, curvy, hips. Y'all know the rest. So my friend is built like that, and she's like 5. She's short, a little shorty. She's like 5'4", really cute girl. So we went out. I forgot where we went. I think we went to a sushi restaurant. So she was supposed to go to her hotel room, right? I figured since I live in Charlotte, right? Think about it. I live here. I know the area better, and her phone was dying. So we got to the middle place. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Charlotte, but we were in the middle. I forgot the name of the area. So I was like, listen here, I'll walk you to like 90% to your hotel. Since I live here, my phone's not dead. We'll be okay. So I walked her, guys. Listen to this. So I walked her. She walking, whatever. Sorry, guys. I'm a long storyteller. So she's walking to her hotel, right? So I figured since her phone is dead and she's attractive and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, you know what? I live here. I'll be okay. Because I know the area better than she does. So I walk her, she gets to her hotel, blah, blah, blah. While I'm heading back, I was wearing a dress, okay? I was wearing like a red dress. I was looking so cute. I was wearing a red dress. I had a like straight wig on. I had like a cute little flower in my hair. I was looking so adorable. We went out to dinner. So while I'm walking out of my business, Uptown is downtown. So it's usually busy. So I'm like, so I'm not on my phone because, you know, this is like 10:30, 10:45-ish. We got back, right? So I'm walking, So when I'm getting close to my apartment, if you Google the Night Theater, I live across the street from the Night Theater. The Night Theater is a baseball stadium. So I'm walking. So, yeah, when I'm about to cross the street, I see 3 men. They spot me from a distance. Y'all, I started panicking. They saw me and they said, "Hey, girl." The thing about Charlotte, y'all, Charlotte has a lot of homeless people. The homeless people I found is not really that harmful. They just mind their business. There's a lot of crazy people in Charlotte. There's a lot of crazy people in Charlotte. I don't know what it is over there. Like I said it to my sister, I'm like, people over here are crazy. They just, like, there's a lot of crazy people over there. And I love Charlotte. I'm not talking bad about Charlotte if you're from Charlotte. But I think people are there, like, dealing with a lot of mental illness. So I'm just walking minding my business. I see 3 men. I know they don't live in the area. I'm not saying, like, when you live in the area, you know who lives there. You just know. So I was just like, I s So I'm crossing the street. If you Google the night theater, I'm crossing the street. They already see me from across the street. They're like, hey, girl, hey, girl. They're walking towards me. So I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. I got scared. So the building I lived in, y'all, it's one of those buildings that you need a key fob. You can't just come in, come out. Because I'm like, I'm a single woman. I'm not going to be living somewhere. I could just, So I'm just like, they're like, hey, girl, hey, girl. Three of them walking towards me. Hey, girl. Hey, come here. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Y'all, my heart dropped, y'all. I was so scared. I'm going through my purse. I'm going through my purse. I'm going through. Allison, are you on the edge of your seat? So I'm going through my purse, y'all. I'm scared because I'm just like, they already saw me. Mind you, I didn't even cross the street yet. Allison, if you Google the night theater, you'll see. If you do it like the night theater, there's like somewhere to cross. So I'm waiting for the light to change. They see me from across the street. They're already calling me. And listen, if a man's calling it, if three men, a girl and you from across the street, they're asking you to talk about Jesus at 11:45, if you know what I mean. So my heart started beating. I was like, oh, Lord Jesus. So they're like, hey, girl, and they're walking towards, they're like waiting for me to cross. So I was like, oh, Lord. I'm like, silly me, y'all. That's why I have a habit now when I go out, my keys stay in my middle finger. If I know I'm going home, my keys stay right here. I pull out my keys before because that's what taught me to do that. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what do I do? And the thing about Charlotte, as you guys can see, what happened with this young lady, people tend to like they mind their business. Oh, I have pepper spray. Okay, hello. I stay with pepper spray. Portugal. Yeah, I got pepper spray. So I'm like, I'm terrified. So I'm just like, oh my God, I would be calling on Jesus. Girl, I was just like, Lord, like I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like seeing someone from across the street and say, hey, beautiful, hey, young lady, it's okay. But when three men are walking towards you, saying, hey, girl, hey, girl, hey, girl, come here, girl, come here, hey, girl, like literally, hey, girl, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. So y'all, anyways, let me get back to my story. So the way my building was built, if you don't live there, you won't know that there's an entrance there. So I crossed the street. Instead of crossing straight forward, while they're calling me, hey girl, I cross behind a car. And I was just like, okay, maybe I can hide there. Like I can't explain, but the way my building look, if you don't live there, you won't know that there's an entrance there. So I'm like, oh my God, where's my keys? Y'all, my purse have a bunch of stuff. I got lip gloss, I got a wallet, I got all this random stuff. So I can't find my keys. So I'm shaky. I'm like, where my keys? Y'all, long story short, I find my keys, I put the fob in, I put the little key fob in, the door said, toop. I closed the door behind me, y'all. I was so scared. Like I ran up 5 flight of stairs. Wasn't fit now, wasn't fit back then, okay? If you know what I mean. When I tell you I didn't even let the door close behind me, you know how you let the door swing? I was like, no, I pulled the door. I didn't even take the elevator, y'all. I went up 5 flight of stairs so quick. I don't know how I did it. It's like when your body's in shock. And listen, I don't want to accuse anybody, but it's 10:45 and 11 o'clock. I'm wearing a cute red dress. I look cute. 3 strange men in the dark, somewhat in the dark, saying, hey, girl, to me, come here. Hello? Read the room. Okay. Child, after that, my friend, I said, listen here. Listen here. And, she was telling me something. She was like, she was trying to get her hotel room another time because she would come to Charlotte a few times. And I said, listen here, we've been talking to each other. I kind of trust you. And you can stay at my place. Because the fact that if we go out late and then you have to go to the hotel. She said she's trying to go to her hotel. Some guy was trying to holler at her. And she said, I'm good. She was like, I'm good. I'm good. And she said the guy kind of tried to follow her. And she was like, I'm good. I was like, listen here, girl. You don't tell these men you're good. You just, I don't know, child. People are crazy. And another time I was catching a train, and this guy saw me. He was just like, you're pretty. I want your number. In Charlotte. I was just like, I have a boyfriend. Of course I'm lying. He was like, I don't care. And there was men around him. No one said anything. No one was like, hey, can you leave her alone, please? So that's why I tell you, people in Charlotte, something's wrong with y'all. I'm sorry, I love Charlotte, but something's wrong with y'all. That y'all watch that. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all watch that lady die on the train. I can't forgive y'all for that. Anyways, let's leave that conversation alone. And he was like, I want your number. I was like, I have a boyfriend. He was like, I don't care. He said, I don't care. I want your number. I said, I have a boyfriend. And I was trying to be nice, guys. You know, I'm very assertive, but the thing about it is like, you have to pick your battles. You have to know when to be assertive and you have to know when to play the game. Okay. So I was just like, I have a boyfriend. I can't give you my number. He was just like, I don't care. I want your number. And this, I'm looking at the guy didn't look like he was all there. He looked like he was mentally ill. He's like, I want your number. I'm not leaving without having your number. I was just like, yeah, but I have a boyfriend. He's like, so what? I can replace your boyfriend. I was just like, listen here, I can't give you my number because I have a boyfriend. And y'all, he was just going for like 3 to 5 minutes. I know you're like, well, girl, walk away. Like, so yeah, a lot of mentally ill people. You got to know, like, as a lady, right, you can give the number and block them. Right, like, that's why I said you have to know how to pick your battles as a woman. Like, I'm more assertive in Florida. I'm like, no, you know, I'm not rude, but it depends. Like, I could be like, no, I'm not interested. No, thank you. But you have to know how to pick your number. You have to know how to pick your battles. And I was like, no, I have a boyfriend. He was like, no, I want your number. And I looked into his eyes. He didn't look like he was all the way there, y'all. I was just like, well, I have a boyfriend. My boyfriend wouldn't be happy about that. And the train came, y'all, and I was just like, yeah, just be careful. Just don't be on your phone just thinking you're safe. Nope, I'm not giving no number. Right? You can give them. You know the thing about my number? I don't give out my, like, I had a Google number that I would give. Ladies, be smart, okay? I have a Google number that I would give guys that I date. They don't get my real number. Only friends, family has my real number. That's so sad how that man did that. Okay, listen, that's what I was talking about that earlier. And then back then you could give somebody your number. Now they call you on the, listen. I'm like, I'm so happy I'm this level of attractiveness. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I'm not like people are like, well, you're beautiful. Yes, I'm happy I'm this level of attractiveness. Some people find me beautiful. Some people find me ugly. I'm just happy. I'm happy with my face. I'm happy with my level of beauty because I'm like, I feel sorry for women that are extremely beautiful, that are just like babes, like fine babes, model babes. Like, I feel sorry for them. People talk about pretty privilege. It's great to get free stuff, but it's just like, I feel like sometimes people treat really attractive people like they're nothing, if that makes sense. So I'm happy. I leave the house, I get a few numbers or I get a few hollers a few times a week and I'm good with that, okay? I don't want any more. I'm good. Can you imagine just going through life when you're like the standard beauty, like, right, the other side of OT. Listen, right. I'm happy. I'm happy if I go out, I get a few hollers, maybe 3 to 5 a week. Who knows? Depending on how I'm looking that day. I'm happy about that because, listen here, we're not safe, ladies. Some people are obsessive. Yeah. Yeah. You got to be careful. So just be alert, guys. And we're walking among demons and evil people. Just be careful. Be safe. Just like a safety training. My bad, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm random. So, okay. What else y'all want to talk about? Because y'all know me. And not to be rude, but I live in Florida. And my experience, especially the Haitian men, oh my gosh, they're definitely persistent. They are persistent. But maybe because I'm Haitian, like Haitian men, they're persistent. But when they try to talk to me, I never feel fearful. I don't feel, maybe because I know them, I don't feel fearful when they try to holler at me. Because they're so like, come on, give me your number. I told you guys this before. They're not like aggressive. Like, you ugly anyways. You fat anyways. You know what I'm saying? So, and the thing about Florida is like there's a variety of men. So you might get hit on more often here because it's like it's Hispanics, there's Jamaicans, there's different people, you know, so they are very persistent. I think it's Caribbean men, period, that are very persistent. They don't get it. So yeah. My experience with African American men is usually very like, I tell them I have a boyfriend. I just keep it friendly, okay? Because I don't want nobody saying, you fat anyways, you ugly anyways. So I was exercising. Some guy was just like, hey, can I exercise with you? I was like, oh, hi, next time. I just smiled and said, next time. I don't want no problems, okay? They don't want no problems. Yeah, but yeah, Allison, you're not being rude. You're speaking the truth. I can't argue with you. That's your experience. You know what I mean? That's just your experience. Guys, the month is, what are you guys doing? What's new with y'all? I'm so nosy. Am I nosy or am I alert? Yeah. Yeah, these, I don't know, girl. We live in the ghetto times. But I don't know. I feel like I need a break from it all. I need a vacation so bad. Listen, if I had extra money laying around, listen here. Y'all wouldn't see me for a week or two. I'll be out. Oh, my birthday's next Friday. Ooh, you're an October baby. What are you doing? Wait, what month are we in? Bro, I just said you're an October baby. Bro, it's September. Next Friday. What are you doing for your birthday? When I moved to Florida, I didn't have a car. I was taking the bus. One day at the bus stop in front of everyone, this man honed in on me and loudly said, hey, you were... I'm sorry, what? He said, hey, you are mine. Listen, that's why I tell people, if you're moving to Florida, brother, and was at the lot with my dad, oh yeah, listen here. The thing about Florida is you need a car. Like, I'm not against public transportation, but in Florida, you need a car. September. I know, girl. What are you doing for your birthday? Florida is one of those places, if you're catching public transportation, people are gonna look at you like you're poor, like something's wrong with you. They're so weird here. Like, I'm comfortable with public transportation in other states. Charlotte, I was okay with catching public transportation. I caught the train and I caught Ubers. Like, if you live in downtown, you don't need a car, honestly. But Florida, you do need a car if you're moving here. And it's just like, you be at the bus stop, men be like, you need a ride? No, I don't. I'm catching the bus. Can I catch the bus? Hi, Nicole. Happy Saturday. New hair. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the like this. Okay. Yeah, since you're new here, just a lot of craziness, randomness, good vibes overall. So welcome. Oh, please like the live. Y'all be forgetting to say like the live. I was waiting till my money get right. Listen here. Yeah. You need a car in Florida because it's so hot. And people just be staring. They just, listen, if you're at the bus stop, they don't just look at you. They stare. They're like, and they let you know, like, they stare. They stare. It's like a pity stare. Like, oh my God, you're at the bus stop. Oh, you're so poor. Like, you're at the bus stop. Yes, I remember that the bus stop and the dude came to try to get my number, and it was a baby. You don't have to take the bus. I can take you everywhere you want to go. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Florida, they're very aggressive here. Yeah. Yeah, you need a car in Florida. You need a car. It's best to have a car if possible. Hey girl, hey, welcome Nicole. Yeah, we're just talking about random stuff, Nicole. We were talking about stuff that happened this week, the sad things, and we're just talking about being safe as a woman and hey. I remember you. Be good. I remember you. Be good. But you're fun though. Yeah, but I think today I'm gonna go. My friend's going to Paris for a wedding, so I think later on I'm gonna go help her dress shop. Do you guys know any shop? Do you know where we could find like nice dresses? She's going to Paris in like 3 weeks. So we need to find a dress today or tomorrow. I told her to bring me back something from Paris. She's talking about no. I said, can I give you some money? You buy me perfume in Paris? She was like, no, I'm not bringing back anybody anything. She said, Florida is trauma. That's the reason I don't want to go back. Visiting is fine. Yeah. To start off with a warning is crazy. Listen. Yeah, Florida. Yeah, she's going to Paris for like 3 weeks. She's going to Paris for 2 weeks for a wedding. Sorry, girl, if you're watching. I'm not trying to put your business out. She's going to Paris for like two weeks. So we're going to go dress shopping today and try to see if I can find a dress. I don't know where we're going. We're probably going to go like to Macy's. And where do you go for dress shopping? Alex and I'm doing well. Getting ready for son soccer. Ooh, soccer game. Macy's. I don't know. One of those fancy stores in the mall. You can get cute dresses from Macy's. Macy's, yeah. I'm like, I don't think it's safe that she ordered now because I feel like we're kind of running low on time. Not we, she is, okay? Because I ain't going. But yeah. I don't know, we might go to Miami. So we might go to Miami. I think honestly, if she started early, she could have tried ordering something and then if it doesn't fit, send it back. But she has 3 weeks. Listen, hopefully we go by 11. Let me see. I'm only giving her 5 hours of my time. I got other stuff to do. Let me see if she gets here. She doesn't respect time. She's always late. That's the thing. So if she get here at 11. So yeah, I'm gonna give her 5 hours of my time. I'm gonna start charging my friends. Because people think because you're the child-free friend, because you're single, you're child-free. No, you got nothing to do. I mean, sometimes I don't, but that's besides the point. They think, oh, you ain't got no kids. You're free to do whatever you want. Oh, the doggies are saying hi to each other. Animals are so cute. Why can't we get along like these animals get along? Those Teslas are so ugly. Your car is ugly, sir. Those, what is it called? Those box-looking cars that look like they're from the future? Maybe 1 p.m. Listen, I told her I'm available after 10. So to her, that means 1 o'clock. Yeah, but who are they to dictate how I spend? Not my friends. My friends respect my time for the most part. But I'm just saying, people in general, you should usually think like you ain't got no kids, you ain't got no husband, you free. You can do whatever you want. Yes, I can, but still, people tend not to respect your boundaries because they think you got all day, and I don't. Even if I did, it's my free time. Okay? You got all day. Chill. No, I don't, chill. So I'm going to look for a dress with her, and then today's Saturday. My cousin might come over. Hey, girl, my cousin might come over. I'm going to try to see if she can make banana bread. Because, y'all, I try to make banana bread. Sometimes I be in the kitchen. I'm like, who told you can cook? Ross is a good place. No, my friend. I'm sorry. For a wedding in Paris, my friend's not going to go to Ross. I didn't mean to laugh, but my friend, she's going to be like, if I say that, she's going to get offended. She'll be like, I'm not buying nothing at Ross and TJ Maxx for a wedding. Yeah. My friend a little bougie. So even if she did find something at Ross, she'll be like, she wouldn't even go in there to look for the dress. Trust me. I love TJ Maxx. But the kind of wedding she's going to in Paris, No, no, no. Don't be sorry. I just laugh. No, no, no. I just laugh because I know my friend. I'm not laughing at you per se. I'm just like laughing because I know my friend. If I said that to her, I should try to get her on camera and say it. I'm like, we can try Ross. She'd be like, Ross? Yeah, it's a nice fancy wedding. It's a nice fancy wedding that she's going to. And I think she's the maid of honor. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, 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 no. I'm not offended because Ross, you can find cute stuff in Ross if you really look. But she's not gonna want to go to Ross. My friend is bougie. I'm like, hey, Pauline, came on late. Oh, I'm gonna be heading out soon, anyways. But yeah, so we're gonna try the mall. We might even go to Miami and see what happens. Ugh, I hate going to Miami. So we might try Miami. It'd be the smallest dogs doing the most. Yeah, I'm about to be leaving soon. Really, sometimes you'll be surprised what you find in Ross. I know, but she's not gonna want to go to Ross. She's not gonna want to go to Ross for that kind of wedding. It's like she's gonna be like, no. Listen, that's on her. If you got the money, who am I to tell you to wear the shop? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going there to let her know that, if the dress is cute, and that's it. I'm not gonna give any suggestion of what store she should go to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let people do them. So she'll be like, I'm not gonna find nothing. No, no customers, no business. Cool name. Stopping by to say hello. Well, hello. I'm gonna be heading out soon, guys. There's a police that just pull up. It's almost 9 o'clock. I was thinking about vlogging, but I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, me too. I'm getting off at 1 hour, and then I think I'm done for today. I think I'm done for the week, honestly. I think I need a break from all of this because I need to get back in routine. Want to come in, support Nisi, say hello, good morning. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, just a whole talk of randomness. I gotta find something cute to wear for church. I don't know. I'm thinking about going to church. Hola. Hola. Saludos. Hola, ¿qué tal? Five Below has a grand opening. Ooh, girl. Addison, give me something. Girl, give me something. Ooh, I love Five and Below. Like, they have, like, Five and Below is amazing. They have great books. I got, like, so many of my cute little books from there. Like, like your mental health stuff, like your journals and stuff. Oh, me too. I'm not sure if the internet's good for my mental. Yeah, I'm taking a break. I think I might take like a week break or something. I don't know, child, because listen, I know some people can just override all of this stuff, but me, maybe I'm weak mentally. I just need some time away to process everything and to take care of myself. I need to watch more news because I have no idea what was going on. And then I noticed my school said that they were having a lockdown practice. I didn't know it was a reason behind it. Yeah, they had this in the Washington state. They had this little 13-year-old, y'all, that they found a bunch of guns, and his parents was like, "Oh, he's not gonna harm anyone with them. He had no intention." Listen, if I had kids and they out here doing crazy stuff, I would be the type of mama that snitch. I'm sorry. I'll be like, listen here, my son did it. He got guns in the room. Like, be for real. Headed out to get ready for my little guy's soccer game. Subscribe and look forward to seeing your vlogs. Thank you so much, Nicole. I'm going to check you out also. I hope you have a wonderful day. Child, may the blood of Jesus cover you because, And I hope your son's team win the game. Hola, hola. Sí, hablas español. Sí, yo hablo español un poquito. You recharge on your alone time? I was like, yeah, I do. Amen. So you got to pray for everything. Like, it's every time you leave the house, you have to say, you have to pray. Like, when my mom be leaving, I'd be like, the blood of Jesus. I'm like, le sang de Jésus couvre, le sang de Jésus couvre. And it's not, I'm not even joking. You really have to pray about it. Like, the minute you leave the house, you have to say, Lord, protect my going and my coming. My little sister too. When I said, y'all better pray. Whenever you leave the house, pray. I always send God before you. That's what I do. I said, Lord, if I'm going to an appointment, the older I get, I learned that. Back then, I was like, why I gotta say God bless you for that? But when the older I get, I'm like, you know what? The blood of Jesus. Lord, I'm heading over there. May you guide me. May you protect me. Sometimes I pray for the workers. If I'm going to an appointment, I said, Lord, I'm going over there. Please make sure the workers are nice. Make sure they're kind. Okay. You got to send the Lord before you, okay? Because listen here, we live in a ghetto world. Let me read these comments and then I'm going to leave. Great mental health books. I have so many. Yes, yes, yes. They have Five Below is amazing. Allison, I hope you vlog this. Please. Please vlog it. We want to see. They have cute books. They have cooking books over there. I don't know if you guys see my old videos. I would have like the cooking book I have in my, it's on my counter in my old videos. I got it from Five and Below for $5. So they have really amazing cooking books, cute little stuff. So cute. You recharge on your loan. Yes, I'm a loner. I do better alone. I love being alone. See you later. Bye, Nicole. Have a good day. Okay. Yes. Great mental health books. I have so many. Have a great day, Nicole. Hope your son game is a win, sis. I had to take a break from all 3 of my channels. Took 3-month break and came back better mentally. Breaks are good. Good luck. Pray yes. And people's like, oh, just pray. You can't. Listen, sometimes you got to step away. And it's just going to be like, I'm just probably going to take a break for a week. Because, baby, yeah, I would like to be like, come get him before he gets me. Okay, yeah, I will record. Definitely. So, yeah, Nisi, you are right. I do that every day before I leave home. And when I get in my car, I have to stay prayed up nowadays. Amen. Yeah, pray. So I pray that everyone has a blessed day, y'all. And also, guys, I'm going to be heading out. So just remember to focus on humanity and have a love for the world and stuff like that. But focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Take care of your mental health. Go for walks, drink your water, read your Bible. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't care for the world if you don't care for yourself first. And that's what I'm learning this week. Yes, I feel bad for everything that's going around the world, but I have to focus on my own self. And literally what I've noticed, guys, when I'm going through these times, tap in with God, right? Because I see God like a charger, right? I see God like I'm the phone, I'm dying. God is my charger. Because when you tap into God, that's where you feel rejuvenated. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes when I'm falling apart, I have like a little worship session outside in the car. I pray. I do feel better. So if you don't believe in God, that's fine, but you should, okay? You should. I know I'd be wilding out, whatever, and then Christianity looks different for everybody, but it's just like, make God your safe space. Make God be the person that you run to. And when your life falling apart and you're not praying, you're not doing all that stuff, you just know, you feel disconnected. So spend some time, even if it's like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes to pray. Read maybe one psalm. No, it's not fine. What's not fine, Allison? Just, right, I've been in a silent place right now. I do my lives Thursday, but I'm quiet. Yeah, just make sure that you're tapping with God. Because, y'all, if it wasn't for God, I don't know where I would be. And maybe God had to take me to this place. Maybe he had to take me to the point where I lost everything. Not that I was ever rich, but I was doing good. Okay, I was traveling. I had my own place. I was living a okay life. But it's just like, and I lost everything. I lost everything. And that really, in the moments of me losing everything, really made me look to God. Because I'm like, where else? What am I going to look to? You know what I'm saying? So just remember, y'all, life is ghetto. I'm not going to lie to you. And I don't come on here pretending like I'm okay. I tell y'all what's up. I'm restarting from everything. And it's hard. Some days or some weeks I cry. Some days I cry every night. Right? I cry every night some nights. And I'm constantly asking God, like, you said you're going to do this for me. Where is it at? ¿Dónde está my promise? And I'm always going back and forth. And for me to come on here and pretend like everything's okay, it's not okay. We got family issues. We got all these other stuff happening. We got the state of the world. We got your own mental health. I'm not depressed, okay? Thank God. The surgery kind of took care of that. But I have situational depression where certain situations make you sad, right? And it's hard. It's very hard. So when y'all do see I start living it up a little bit, just be happy for me. When y'all see I'm somewhere in Turkey on a carpet with a bird in my hand, just be happy for me. When you see I'm feeding giraffes in Kenya, just be happy for me. When you see I'm eating jollof rice in Africa and Nigeria, just be happy for me. When you see I'm drinking water from a coconut in Haiti, just be happy for me. When you hear me saying obrigada in Portugal, just be happy for me. Okay? That's it. Just, people don't know your story, right? They don't know how much time, like they don't know how many days you cried. Just be happy for me. If you see I'm starting getting blessed, just be happy for me, guys. I've been through hell and back. Just give us our hour, and that's it. I will. So just remember, if whatever I'm at, I'm taking y'all with me, and I'm giving y'all something, okay? So y'all I might send y'all a little treat box from Portugal. I might send y'all something from Turkey. I'm not gonna forget y'all. I'm being serious. Wherever I go, I'm gonna bring y'all something. So yeah, in closing, yes, I'll be happy for you. It's coming because that's what you want. Yeah, just don't be jealous of others, guys. Yeah, Allison, I'll send you some when I go to Belgium. When I go to Belgium, I'll get you some Belgian chocolate. Yeah, I just want to close with, don't be jealous of others. Understand that we have seasons. That's why I'm never jealous of people. I'm happy. Some days I'm like, God, when is it going to be my turn? When am I going to get my congratulations? When am I going to get what I want? But just always remember to be happy for others, because you don't know what they've been through. And when I started this channel, God told me to start the channel, and he told me, I want you to document all of the good things I'm about to do in your life. I don't want to start no Godfidence hub. I would have started an Easy hub. Okay? So I don't know why I'm here. I kind of know a little bit, but I don't know the purpose of this whole channel, y'all. But just remember, don't be jealous of others, and be encouraged. And it's okay to sit in your emotions. Some days I cry. I cry and I get right back up. Some days I cry for an hour. Some days I cry for 30 minutes. Some days I'm upset. Some days I'm angry. Because God created us with different emotions. What you resist will persist. So go through your emotions. If you want to have a bad day, have a bad day. Just remember that things are going to work out for you. I don't know how, but keep your trust in God and put faith in God. Faith activate God's working hands. Okay? And just remember, guys, I'm going through a tough season right now. I come on here, I laugh, but I have a lot of dark days. I don't come on here and pretend like I'm happy, jolly. I just like laughing. I just be laughing at everything, okay? I was having surgery and I was laughing, okay? I just like to laugh because life is so ghetto, but so true. He's about to propel you. Yes, amen. I receive it. But just stay encouraged, guys, and just know I'm in a ghetto season right now, and that's it. And stay blessed, stay well, take care of yourself, drink some water. Y'all, I have to get back to my walking because I didn't walk this week at all. So, adios. Allison, I'll be sure to be online to say happy birthday to you. I might still be online a little bit just watching, but I don't think I'm posting anything because, child, my soul is exhausted. I'm exhausted. I love that I laugh. Yeah, girl, I love laughing. Okay, I be laughing. Hydrate, get some walking sis. I will do that. And get in your Bible, y'all. If you don't want to read the old Bible, go on your phone. Because thou shalt be hurt my eyes. I just be like, what? So get yourself, just, guys, God is the source, okay? So if you feeling weak, get plugged in. Get charged up, okay? Le sang de Jésus couvre you. I just said the blood of Jesus cover you. All right. Anyways, guys, God bless you. Have a wonderful day. The sun is up, so that means I'm up. Hello. Have a good day. Bye, guys. Look, Allison, I hope you have a fantastic birthday. Do you have a birthday wish list? Allison, make an Amazon wish list, child. I ain't got no money like that, but I'm going to see what I can do for you, okay? All right, adios, guys. Have a good day. Bye.